Hello, I'm Cameron Martis, your TA for ATM 101 here at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. I hope you're as excited as I am about beginning our investigation of weather and climate throughout this next semester. In this first unit, we'll start our investigation with one of the most fundamental activities in atmospheric science, observing the sky. Today I'll give you an example of how we do this. Well, it's about 10 a.m. on July 30th, 2012. I'm located here in Fairbanks on the west ridge of the University of Alaska Fairbanks, overlooking the Tanana Valley to the south. I'm in a fairly suburban type area. We have woods behind me and the city's down in that direction, and there's some buildings up here on the hill. We're kind of surrounded by hills to the north of us. We're looking south and you can see that those flats called the Tanana Flats extend all the way down to the mountains about 70 miles away. So we're in a fairly flat area, kind of a valley right next to some hills. We're located in interior Alaska, about 400 miles away from any ocean, and so the climate here is very continental. Well, right now the temperature is about 60 degrees by some thermometers I saw recently looking around. Of course, there's no snow because it's summertime and we don't get snow in Fairbanks in the summertime. The sky cover is about 3/4, I would say. The sun is generally, I can see the sun coming through the clouds, but it's generally blocked by the clouds. The clouds appear to be in at least two different layers. We have, first, in the lower level, we have these kind of flat but puffy clouds at the same time. They're kind of white, but their undersides are pretty dark, and they've got patches. They seem to be patchy with little divisions in between them. Above that, we can see a little bit of wispy kind of clouds higher up than these lower, darker clouds. The wind is fairly calm right now. I can see some leaves rustling. It's not really enough wind to tell what direction it's coming from. I'd say it's probably variable. There's of course no precipitation at this time. I would say it's probably a partly sunny day right now. The humidity feels probably about average, maybe a little over right now. Feels possibly a little bit humid, but not really humid. And the visibility is fairly good right now. On a really clear day we can see all the way down to the mountains 70 miles away. Right now I can see just the outline of the mountains, so that means I can see all the way down there. However, I can't see the mountains real clearly, and that's probably because there's clouds right over top the mountains. But the visibility is definitely greater than the maximum 10 miles visibility that the National Weather Service will cite. Well, good luck conducting your weather observations after this similar style, and I look forward to seeing what your weather was like during this first week of class. Thanks.